In a world that often feels noisy, uncertain, and full of distraction, the role of a mother has never been more important. God chose mothers for such a time as this, not because we're perfect, but because His perfect love can shine through our everyday moments. Welcome back to Shandy's Sacred Space, a place where overwhelmed mamas are reminded that motherhood isn't just hard, it's holy. Here we slow down, breathe, pray, and get to the root of what's really going on so we can rise up stronger in the Lord. Let's trade chaos for clarity and discover the sacred strength available to us right here and right now. Mothers shape hearts in hidden moments. The world may not see the quiet moments, the prayers whispered in the dark, the comforting hug after a tantrum, or the patience it takes to teach and guide a child's heart. But God sees every bit of it. Galatians 6:9 reminds us, "Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not give up." Every diaper changed, every meal made, every prayer whispered, it's sowing seeds into eternal soil. Think about Hannah in 1 Samuel. She prayed for her son, and when God gave her Samuel, she dedicated him to the Lord. Her faithfulness shaped one of Israel's greatest prophets. Hannah's influence started in prayer, in the quiet place, just like yours does. Mothers bring stability in chaos. Children look to us for peace when the world feels uncertain. Our calm presence teaches them what security feels like. Proverbs 31:25 says, "She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come." When a mother chooses peace, she becomes her family's anchor. Mary, the mother of Yeshua, Jesus, lived through confusion, fear, and uncertainty. Yet, she treasured all things in her heart. She didn't have all the answers, but she trusted the one who did. Mothers reflect God's nurturing heart. God compares His own comfort to that of a mother. As one whom His mother comforts, so I will comfort you. Isaiah 66:13. That means when we love, nurture, and comfort our children, we're showing them a glimpse of God's own love. Every time you wipe a tear, speak gently, or pray for your child, you are revealing God's character, patience, kindness, and grace. Mothers carry the torch of faith. Faith is passed from one generation to the next through mothers who live it out daily. 2 Timothy 1:5 says, "I am reminded of your sincere faith, which first lived in your grandmother and in your mother, and I am persuaded now lives in you also." Your faith, Mama, is your legacy. When your kids see you reading the Bible, praying, or forgiving quickly, they learn what real faith looks like. You are their first example of Christ-like love. Mothers model enduring love. In a culture that gives up easily, your love stays. You show what it means to persevere, even when it's hard, even when you're tired. 1 Corinthians 13:7 says, "Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things." That's a mother's love. And as a mama with a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old, I know how exhausting and how tiring and how challenging motherhood can be. I've been through the sleepless nights. I've been through the exhausting days that just feel so demanding. I know what it feels like to genuinely want to love being a mother, but finding it nearly impossible to get through the day. And I want to encourage you to never, ever give up. I want to encourage you to continually take your thoughts captive and make them obedient to Christ. I want to remind you to continually learn how to regulate your emotions by first becoming mindful of them, acknowledging them, identifying them, and learning healthy ways to work through them. The more we're able to work through our feelings, the more we will be able to help our babies work through theirs. Motherhood is hard. Motherhood challenges us to our very core. But whether you have one child, 2 children, 4 children, or 8 children, God chose you to be the mother to your babies because He knew that you would be the most wonderful mother for the job. He knew each season that you would walk through. He knew each challenge you would experience. He knows the things that need to die within us in order for us to grow in the fruit of the Spirit and become the mama that we so desperately want to become the mama that He created us to be. And that's why I'm here encouraging you and making these videos for you, because you may feel alone. You may feel like you want to give up. You may want to throw in the towel, and you may be in a place where you're like, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. But can I encourage you? You may not need a babysitter or more sleep or a cleaner house or a more helpful husband or more supportive family or friends. Even though all those things would be extremely helpful, Mama, what we need the most in motherhood is a powerful, victorious mindset. Go ahead and acknowledge how you feel. I feel exhausted. I feel angry. I feel at the end of my rope. I feel whatever it may be. Acknowledge those feelings. We must acknowledge our feelings. And then we need to separate them from our identity. I am capable. I am relentless. I am resilient. I am a daughter of the King. God is within me, and I will not fail as I'm relying on His strength. Mama, God is our ever-present help in time of need, and He will certainly help us through the thickness of what we go through in this season. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's challenging. Yes, we will die to ourselves. But what is more important than this? What is more sacred than being a godly mother to our sweet babies? Mama, you are seen. You are chosen, and your role is sacred. God placed you in your children's lives because He knew you'd carry His heart into their world. So when you feel invisible or weary, remember, you are shaping eternity in the everyday moments of motherhood. You were made for such a time as this. I hope and pray that this video encouraged you immensely. You may still feel tired. You may still feel exhausted or weary, and that is okay. We can feel tired and encouraged at the same time. Please like this video. Please subscribe for more videos like this one, and go ahead and share it with another mama who you think would benefit from some encouragement today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.